Let us talk a little bit about margin. We have been seeing margin since, and you have even seen padding and border. Now, margin is the invisible space around the box, outside the box. Remember that padding is inside. Margin is out. So margin is what you use to separate elements from each other or give space between themselves. Now, a margin can actually have a negative value, and a negative value will actually pull it towards other elements, or in certain cases, it may even cause it to overlap, depending on how big the negative value is. Now, you can simply use margin, or you can control each side individually using the longhand properties. That is margin top, bottom, right, and left. We're going to jump into the code to see what's up. We have our box model, and we're going to include margin just as we have had, since we have a margin of 40 pixels here. What this says is 40 pixels for the margin on the top, for the margin on the left, for the margin on the bottom, and the margin on the right. After this example, I will show you how to control each of these 4 margins individually instead of using the shorthand margin property. So here we have our box. We inspect, and in the web box model, you can see that the margin on the top, bottom, left, and right are all 40. This is because we have specified margin 40. So it automatically applies it to all the margins. Let's say you want to now tamper with it and give a side a different margin. You can now expand it to margin left, right, top, and bottom. In this example, margin left and margin right are 40, margin top and margin bottom are 50. And you can see that is reflected in the box model in our inspect. The top and bottom are 50, and then the left and right are 40. You can actually have margins such that each of them are actually different, or all of them are different. So remember, this is how you actually assign each value to the individual margins from the top, bottom, left, and right.